I don't know. It's a academy right here, a firehouse academy, but they just hit the thing at um Raising Canes. I think somebody's breaking into Raising Canes. Wow. Well, yeah, that's what it looked like was going on. Somebody was breaking into Raising Cane's. Yep. I just left the gym, got my hour in. I'm happy. I feel accomplished. When I get my gym days done on the days that I plan to go instead of just laying there doing nothing, I feel so good. And what my motivation was this morning was looking at other older women that are my age and even some younger women who don't even have the body that I have. That helped me get my ass up and going there and maintenance it. Now, my son, my baby is 13. He's talking to this young lady. Her name is Layla. She's a friend. I don't believe in all that boyfriend and girlfriend because y'all kids. But the little girl name is Layla, and my baby was on the phone all night. I went in there to wake him up. He been on the phone. It was so many numbers on there. I don't even know how many hours, but he had been on the phone for a very long time with this young lady. And I guess they call themselves sleeping on the phone together. But where is her mom and them at? I was tucked in. I'm gonna tell you, I was tucked in at 9 o'clock. After I ate, I was defeated. I was tucked in. He was supposed to be working on his project. I bought the wrong board, which I told him to go with me to pick out his board. So that was a waste of $9 because he says it's foam. But I just felt like write it with a marker. I got foam so it wouldn't bend up so easily. I don't know, but I asked him to go with me so that he could pick the correct one. He refused. But yep, I'm down here by my job. I'm about to get me a Starbucks and I'm gonna go home. I'm making me some breakfast this morning, some bacon and potatoes. That's what I'm gonna make. And then I'm going to have pizza again today because they messed up my order yesterday. So I called. I was going to take it back, but the lady said just bring myself and come in and get my slice that I was supposed to have, which was the New York. So I'm going to go do that. And then I don't know what my baby going to have for dinner. I keep saying I'm a miss dinner because I'm trying to lose 5 pounds, but I don't have self control like that. And I've never put myself on like diet or restriction. So I'm really just hoping that some way it just dissolves and I can fit into these pants that I'm trying to fit in. 'Cause they have like absolutely no stretch. Like when I say no stretch, none. What the fuck is going on? Let me just sit because he's coming like a maniac. I'm like, let me just sit. I don't know if this is the same. They just had a robbery at fucking. Girl, that's that same young black kid that was just driving that car at Raising Cane's. I don't know what happened, but these are the hours where criminals try to do things. They rob banks so they could blend in with the flow of traffic. They have all type of little tactics that they use to do illegal things. I remember I worked at a bank and we were inside the Lyric Opera building, and that's a famous place where they do operas in Chicago. And I wasn't there that day, but they robbed the bank and the guy blended in with traffic. They never found him. And at that time, that was a small branch. They didn't keep that much in there, but he had, emptied out their little vault. But it was just crazy because he really blended in and didn't get caught. I'm sorry about that close up. Yeah, I was turning my heat on because it's doing something out here. I don't know what the hell it's doing, but it didn't fold up my windows. Yep, I'm gonna work from home today. It's supposed to rain all day again today. It's been very, very it was un it was very unseasonably warm, as they would say on Monday. Then it rained all day Tuesday. Then it rained most of the day off and on yesterday. So today is something happened at my building where I work. What the hell? I'm not here today. But they said somebody here got up in the building the other day, had made it to the 16th floor. And that's one of our floors. And, they were just trying to see how security let the person they jumped the turnstile. But, it's just dangerous because people ain't dealing with a full deck and you just never know. Today I washed my hands in the gym. I never really go in the bathroom in the gym unless I need tissue or I want to wash my hands. And today, because I'm taking my Starbucks cup, I washed my hands because I'm gonna have to hold it while they do whatever. Yep, I ain't got nothing I need. Mm, mm. This is what a early morning face look like. I brush my teeth and I wash my face, and I ain't even use like my cleanser. I took like a damp rag, crevices, eyes, and got on out of there. This, yep, that's what I did. But I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna get myself together. I just want to give me a tea. That's it. Before I start at 8:30. I'm going home, make me some breakfast potatoes. Watch my son ain't ready. I'm so sick of talking to him. He ain't gonna be ready. I'm gonna ask him when I pull up. As I'm leaving here, I'm gonna call him and ask him, do he wanna do you want me to drop him off? And I'll drop him off at school. But I'm sure he's not finna be ready. He ain't finna be ready. Cause he was just still laying down. He was just still laying down when I left out. Well, I wish I could get out, leave this car. The line is empty right there where I'm walking to this Starbucks. But yep, I got on my little regular gym stuff. This is what I wear all the time, my same gym apparel. It's so crazy because they be in the gym dressed to the nine. They be in there, baby, giving body, whole face of makeup. And I just be like, how the hell you work out with a whole face of makeup? I would never want to sweat and have makeup on. It just feels so cakey. But they be in there with full faces of makeup on. And in addition to the full faces of makeup, they they may have on like just their bra or like a bralette or like some type of sexy pants or short. And I just be like, I don't want this equipment touching me. I literally cover up everything. I don't be wanting none of my skin to touch the shit that's in there. And yeah, people use them little wipes. This shit is decades old and nasty. I don't even use they little wipes. I don't. And I'll wipe off the machine sometime. That's if it smell musty, like I'll wipe it off. But I don't got time to wipe off every damn machine that I'm finna get on. And they got like two in LA Fitness, they got like two sets of napkins. So go to hell. I'm not doing it. So yeah, I'm about to go in here and I'm about to go in here and get my tea. Mhm. Yeah, they be looking like tip, baby. I don't even got no tip for you today. The tip is I hope I have enough to get everything I'm trying to get. That's my tip today. All right, y'all. Oh, let me put my coat on because it ain't summer no more. I bought my coat because I said I'm not doing that shit no more. Where I had got out that day and I ain't had no coat on and I had to go in Jewel. I had to make a couple stops. I don't give a damn about these people standing here waiting on whatever makeshift bus they didn't put right here. I'm gonna go in here and get me a tea. All right, y'all. I'll be back on in a minute.